Your becoming is truth. Your growth is truth. It is constant. No matter your level of maturity, age, from your perspective, your growth, your expansion, your becoming is a consistent, constant thing. Not just in this life, but in every life. It is what you're doing. It doesn't stop. And when you understand that, you know there is no end. There is always a next. How much greater can your relationships be? How much more successful can you be? How much more money can you make? How much more travels can you experience? What greater lands can you explore? This has always been the case. Hello and welcome to Consciousness Ascending. My name is Benny Ferguson. I channel the non-physical collective known as Abraham, and our mission is to support you in uncovering the nature of Source within and accelerating the experience of your desires. In today's session, we discuss how an elevated vibration is the highest service. We discuss how establishing yourself in higher frequencies should be your first endeavor. And we discuss why it's important to know the why of your practice. At the end of this session, be sure to check the description, because if you're like me, you've been at this spiritual awakening, spiritual development game for many years, wondering if what you're doing is working or not, wondering if you're doing it right or not, wondering if you can accelerate the process. Well, if you've asked this question or any of the myriad of other questions I know I have asked, and you've made the transition from merely information gathering to the actual play and practice of transformation, then you're invited to what may be the most important presentation you'll ever experience. In this presentation, you're going to learn the 3 attention shifts that you must make in order to begin working at your foundation, the true starting point to manifestation. And you're going to learn how we support individuals aspiring to be powerful conscious creators to accelerate the process in what we call the Ascension Accelerator. The Ascension Accelerator is the highest level, the most comprehensive support for the aspiring conscious creator. We are incredibly excited that you're here, and we look forward to supporting you. True service to humanity. So how does one be of the highest service to humanity? If that's even a thought, if it's even a consideration. We know for some of you it is an inspiration. You know you're supposed to be doing something, or you have started to do something. You've started to offer your knowledge, your understanding as a support to individuals, and you're looking to grow. Well, we need you to understand that first and foremost, the highest support that you can be is in your vibration, is in your energy offering. For number one, your energy offering, your vibration, the frequency that you are in, colors and coats your experience, which means it impacts and touches and affects everything that comes into your sphere of influence, your energetic sphere of influence. And the stronger you get, the sphere that you are offering, it's not limited. It has no boundary. It's not limited just to space and the air in which you are moving about your homes and you go to your stores and your job. No, we're talking about multidimensional. A multi-dimensional impact, a multi-dimensional influence of the frequencies that you are offering consistently. The stronger you get in the offering of a intended vibration, unaffected, unmoved, unshaken by that which is appearing outside of you, constant and consistent as Source is at its center, at its core, then you become a beacon of light to all that you come in contact with. You become a battery, if you will, an infinite battery of high vibration of which others can tune up to you if they are of the state of being in which they are open to that level of influence. Not all are, but many are. And for those of you aspiring to be powerful conscious creators, this should be your first endeavor, which is to establish yourself into a higher frequency, higher tone, continually reaching for higher, beginning the process of conditioning the body to be able to express a higher level of frequency than what has been its norm, and therefore being the potential for others to hook up to, for others to tune to, for others to be reminded of their potential in higher vibration. That opens the realms up to higher thought processes, higher perspective, higher interpretations, greater awareness of oneself, the truth of a higher frequency in source, and the information material that is available on that higher frequency. The key is that you must be consistent, for consistency is what opens the doors. Consistency is what bores a hole. Consistency is what burns. Consistency is what starts a fire. Consistency in your expression is what unlocks the wisdom and the knowledge of that level of vibration. The challenge for so many of you is that you do not know the why of your practice. You do not know that which you are approaching. Often, many of you lose focus. You hesitate. You quit when you're on the verge of unlocking greater wisdom, greater understanding, greater self-awareness. Consistency is the key. But we suggest that you look to your vibration first and foremost. For those of you, again, desiring to be powerful conscious creators, desiring to be consistent manifestors of the experiences you desire to have in your life, your vibration is first, for it colors and coats your experience. And when you establish yourself into a higher vibration, and you're continually reaching for a higher vibration, and you sow an idea that you desire to materialize as experience, well, you are in closer alignment to it now from your higher vibrational standpoint than you ever would be from a lower vibrational standpoint that conflicts with the birthing energy of the idea. The birthing energy of an idea is always high. It's always exciting. Let's go out to eat. That's exciting. Let's go to a new restaurant we've never been to. That's exciting. Let's go on vacation. That's exciting. You meet a new friend or partner. That's exciting. You have a business idea. That's exciting. You have a book idea. That's exciting. Every new idea, every desire is exciting. And as you go about your day, if you're ever sad, if you're ever in despair, if you're ever feeling the idea of depression, if you're ever frustrated, if you're ever anxious, then you're out of alignment with anything that you've ever wanted. You're out of alignment with that which you are supposedly excited about. You're out of alignment. You're not creating it from a vibrational standpoint. You're not connected to it. From a vibrational standpoint, there is huge distance between you and the experience. And once you begin to understand this, we would hope that it would be a catalyst for you to begin to reach for higher vibration, because we would assume that the experiences that you desire to have personally are more important. Than clinging to that which doesn't make you feel good. Or maybe that's just our thoughts. Maybe that's just what we would think. Many of you believe that because we are non-physical, we do not understand the human physical experience, and you use that to write off that which we suggest. You don't understand. They don't understand. We do understand. There are entities out there that have not had the physical experience, or they had not had the physical experience on your plane of existence, but many of the non-physical support that is being offered has had the physical experience. They do have the knowledge. They do have that frame of reference. And we have had that experience. And therefore our suggestion is even more sound, that you tune to your experience. You must align with your experience. Your inner makeup, the inner creative process,
is your responsibility. It can be mastered through play and practice. It can be mastered to where you live, you breathe, that which you intend, that which you desire. And with every manifestation comes the idea of a new. With every materialized inspiration comes the idea of a new, because you are constantly becoming. Your becoming is truth. Your growth is truth. It is constant. No matter your level of maturity, age, from your perspective, your growth, your expansion, your becoming is a consistent, constant thing. Not just in this life, but in every life. It is what you're doing. It doesn't stop. And when you understand that, you know there is no end. There is always a next. How much greater can your relationships be? How much more successful can you be? How much more money can you make? How much more travels can you experience? What greater lands can you explore? This has always been the case. And when you get to the point where there is no further you can go on the outside, then you turn inward. Many of you have turned inward to explore. And there is no end to your inward exploration. But for most of you, understanding you is the priority at the moment. And it's a beautiful thing. And we are here to support you in that endeavor, no matter where you are. But for those of you who are desiring to accelerate the process of reaching for a higher vibration, accelerate the process of unraveling the mind, which offers the filters through which the energies you offer are expressed into experience. For those of you seeking to accelerate that process because you have begun the play and practice of transformation, then we look to see you in the Ascension Accelerator, where we are offering our support on an immensely consistent basis. We love you very much, and we are thankful, grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. We're thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We're here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you, and we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you.